Hey guys, Gary Schofield here. One of the founders of the National High School Strength Coaches Association. Served over 20 years at the high school level and now am working with Play as the Director of Youth and High School Development. Wanted to kind of show you a little bit how I program using TeamBuildr and building out my a workout in one of my calendars. So we'll kind of go here, pull up a calendar, and again, if you know me at all, I do something a little different where I have qualities rather than teams, but this could be a team if you wanted to. So we're going to do our strength workout. If the strength emphasis for my guys, what do I want to do? I'm here on Monday, so I'm going to label this total body workout. So I'm a tier system guy. I use the tier system a lot. And so we're going to do our day one is our total body for us. And we need to save that so we can pull that up later. And I'm going to now add an exercise. Before I add exercise, I like checking in with my athletes and seeing how ready they are for the workout. So we'll pull up our readiness monitoring session, and you can tweak these any way you want. We'll add them to our workout. Now they're going to go ahead and have that with them, and they're going to do that in the morning, so I can kind of see where they are in regards to their readiness for the workout that I'm planning for them. And we throw in our exercise in our warm-up. So we'll kind of build that up, and we'll go into our warm-up. I have a lot of the pre-designed warm-ups in here. It is day one, our warm-up for our total body. And based upon what I'm seeing and looking at my movement profiles and the exercises I'm going to have today, every now and then I'll add an extra exercise that kind of fits what I see the athlete needs, as well as to need to be prepped for it. So we're going to put in our ankle rocker series on day one. It really will help. As you'll see throughout the workout, we do some single leg work and we do some trap bar deadlifts, and that will be a great one. You can build that out any way you want, and we'll add that in again into the workout, and you can see it just drops right back in here. So now I got my readiness, I got my day one warm up, and we're going to go to our prime lift, our number one lift. So we're going to go ahead and add that exercise in now. And our number one exercise, we'll go to our lifts over here. For day one for us is going to be the trap bar deadlift. So we'll bring up that trap bar deadlift. We're going to do 5 sets, and in our strength series, we use many different periodization schemes. We're going to use a 5-3-1. So I'm going to come over here and give it a custom workout, turn the percentages on, and we're going to go ahead and do 5s. We're going to do that first week in the 5-3-1 series, and it's going to be 5s. And the first 2 are going to be our warm-ups at 45 and 55%, and then it climbs. So we'll do 65, 75, and then 85. Now, we're actually on this last one going to change that to as many reps as possible. And you know that if you do as many reps as possible, if we hit a specific number that's higher than this, it will automatically bump our max, which is a neat little piece to be able to do. We can give it a clarity or a coaching cue, and we can say pull from shin height with trap bar handles. So we can have any kind of distinguishing factor in there. We're going to give it group A, and our tempo is going to be explosive up off the ground with a steady return to the ground. We like to be explosive whenever we go into that concentric phase. We're going to give it maybe 120-second rest. Everything is good. We'll add that to our workout. Now, with the high school kids, I don't like to superset my initial series. I want it to be one really coaching intensive lift for that day. But when we get into some of our accessory lifts, or in this system, our secondary tiers, that's our total body lift. When we get into our lower body lift, if that's a max effort style lift, now we're going to go into maybe a dynamic effort, and it's going to be a superset here. So we'll show you how we do that. It's going to be our lower body focus supersetted with something else. And so our lower body focus on here will be our safety squat bar split squat, not a foot elevated split squat, but a split squat. We're going to go to 4 sets in tier 2, and we're going to do 5 on each side, and we're going to put use handles during lift, and we can take care of that. And our workout group now is going to be B. Our tempo is going to be 1 down, 1 in the hole, explode it up, and 1 before you return. We won't worry about rest time in this because we're going to have a superset. It's going to kind of be based upon that, so I'll skip over that. I am going to add something unique here, a bar speed. We like to tendo these. So maybe now if I'm going to go on a tendo, maybe I'm going to go ahead and take that out and say, hey, this is the range that I want you in. We're in a dynamic effort lift, so we're going to say 0.75 to 1.0 meters per second. So on that tendo lift or whatever velocity base you might have, you could even add that in. And we'll go ahead and add that to our workout. Now you'll see right off the bat, it tells you that, and it'll allow the student to go ahead and make that recording. But we want to superset this, so we're going to add another one to B. And now we're going to go ahead and we're going to just do kind of a traditional pull-up. And so we'll pull that up. Again, we're going to give it 4 sets, and we're going to do as many reps as you can to failure. Go to form failure, no kipping. And we'll do that. Tempo, we'll just say smooth ones. And there we go. We could add a body weight lift if we only wanted to do that, or we could go ahead and add a load. So I'll allow them to do that if they want, and we'll add that to workout. Again, it's workout with B. So now when we come in here and you see our accessory, now we have a superset built in. We go into tier 3. Tier 3 again for us. Now we're going to be, that was lower body. So we went total body, lower body, and now we're going to hit an upper body. And for us, it's going to be, let's say, a dumbbell press or dumbbell bench. So we'll go ahead, we'll say it's a dumbbell bench press, something really simple. We'll go down into 3 sets of maybe 8 reps. We'll do it bilaterally today. You could do it unilaterally if you wanted to. Make sure to spot. Dumbbells placed in front of bench. I'm going to want them to the side so they don't get clipped. Again, now we're going to throw this into C. Our tempo, 1, 2, 1, 1. Maybe we're holding it there at the top. Again, I'm not worried about my rest time right now. You could, if you wanted to program that. If you worked on the high school level at any time, you know that that's kind of a hard thing to manually load. So we'll go ahead and add that to workout. And then we're going to add in our number 2 lift in that, and we'll say there'll be a reverse lunge. So let's get in our reverse lunge. Now we'll again keep 3 sets. We'll go 5 each side this time. And our tempo, again, we'll go smooth ones, and we're good there. We'll add that to the workout. Now I got my tier 1, my tier 2, and my tier 3, and we could keep going down the line, right? So tier 4 for us is a lot of core and posterior chain work. So this is just abbreviated to show you, but you could do that depending upon what you have. Another really neat access feature that you have here is you could add speed, agility, quickness, or conditioning to your workout. I'll show you on day 1. That's our acceleration day. So we'll do a lot of sprints. And so again, you can build this out and put your warm up. You can put loaded sprints. You can put whatever else is part of your workout. I'm just going to show you one section that we do. So we're going to micro dose this. So let's just say we do 3 sprints. All right. And the rest between rep, let's say I really want to be a full rep. So a full rest. So custom, it might be for each individual person, or it might be what I want to do. Let's just say it's, I go 3 minutes, which is a lot. Intensity, we're timing them, so I'm going to go give you my 100. We want you to, since we're microdosing, we can go that. If I was doing some volume, I might put that down at 85. But, we like to, when we're working speed, we want to be on that high end. So we can kind of walk in there. I could give you any kind of indicators. So I may do full recovery before sprint. Kind of knock that out and finish that off. Rest time if it was between sets, but remember we're microdosing in that. So we can add that into the workout really easy. When we look back at it, there it is added in. So you pretty much have a full workout with a readiness monitoring factor, a warm-up built in. It's really that easy. I hope that helped a little bit.